Hey guys, welcome to this video here on the Passionate Few channel. It's your host, Omar Elattar. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button. And if you guys enjoyed any of the interviews, thank you so much. For those that don't know, I've interviewed over $10 billion worth of entrepreneurs, and I've deduced all the wisdom, as is my mission in life, to share them with you. So in this video, I'm going to deduce some of the wisdom that I've gotten from building a coaching business and how you can build a six-figure coaching business, or maybe you just want to make an extra 1 to 10K a month or beyond, and you want to apply some new philosophies or strategies. Maybe you've been looking around the internet, whether it's 2019 or 2020, that you're committed to really taking your coaching business, your skill sets, your expertise is inside of you, and helping people with it, helping people to get to where you're at right now. Even if you've been taking it for granted, I promise you want to stay tuned to the very end because I'll share with you the very best stuff. And I'm not just sharing it from hyperbole, I'm not recycling old content. Not only have I built it in my business, these are three main truths that I've seen literally across the board, across industry, with entrepreneurs of every sector who are coaching, teaching, consulting, things they're passionate about. So whether you're a coach, consultant, beginner, or just getting into the game and kind of unfamiliar, or maybe you got a little bit of experience you want to take to the next level, I think you'll really enjoy this video. So with no further ado, here we go. Okay. So if you want to make an extra 1 to 10K a month, you got to realize there's a mindset shift that has to occur. Okay. And that mindset shift occurs from optimizing three main elements. Okay. Number one, pick a niche. Now, I know you guys might hear this, but I would encourage you to pick let's sort of put this here, pick a rich niche. Now, when I say rich niche, I don't mean particularly that you want to sell to high ticket clients only or affluent people only. I mean, you can do that if you want, right? If you want to level up. But what I say by pick a rich niche, I mean pick rich both in terms of people red hot demand, but also in terms of your interest. If you don't have a red hot interest in what you're teaching, coaching, consulting, I've seen it across the board with my consulting clients, other coaches I've had at times where you could feel that there's a little bit of a burnout or lack of enthusiasm. And I know if you're starting your coaching business, or maybe you've been in it for a while, you can kind of plateau on energy, maybe bump into the walls, maybe have some success stories, but then feel like, wow, is this all there is, right? Maybe you want some more juice. And the reality is, if you got into coaching, you got it because you got a passion inside of you. You're one of the passionate few who wants to share it with the world and make money doing it. So I know it can be a little bit tricky, but I would encourage you to pick a rich niche. And again, when I say rich, I don't mean that they're rich. I mean that it's a rich experience for both you and the potential client or customer that you'll be servicing, okay? So make sure to do that. So a quick example of a rich niche. Now, a lot of people say that the riches are in the niches. Now, you could be a business consultant, or you can help businesses scale from 6 to 7 figures. I know I was just in a ClickFunnels mastermind group where one of the gentlemen was talking about how he built a 6-figure, I think almost 7-figure with courses, coaching business around piano. But there's people that do this whether you're helping your clients make money or you're helping them with skill sets. For me, I started out by giving skateboarding lessons for $40 an hour. You know, it started at 20 and then it was 30 and then it was 40. And little by little, I learned about the niches and the opportunities within it, because if I'm teaching, a 12-year-old kid how to skate, it's very different than if I'm teaching a 40-year-old executive who used to skate how to get back on the board, right? I can charge accordingly, I can offer more value accordingly, and as a result, it's more win-win, right? So sort of think about the repositioning of that. Secondly, I took my coaching from $2,500 to $25,000 plus in only 18 months. And even though we have packages that are far beyond that right now, we have done-for-you services with my production office, a lot of times you got to realize that if you pick a niche, the market will tell you pretty instantly, and the best indicator of anything is the market. So that leads me to number 2, and that is to create value-based content. Okay, create value-based content. So once you've picked your niche, you've tested it, you're not going to find a better indicator of it to the marketplace, whether you've tested or not, than by creating value-based content. So what do I mean by this? Well, the reality is we all have social media. If you're watching this on your phone right now or on a laptop, probably on mobile, chances are that you have a device, right? You have a phone that you could record. You have Facebook, you probably have Instagram, you probably have access to YouTube if you don't have all these platforms. And the truth of the matter is that you can start filming value-based content, teaching it. So say, for example, you want to build a coaching business around maybe a foreign language. Or maybe you want to build a coaching business around helping couples and relationships get to the next level, or maybe marriage, right? Well, then start doing a YouTube video. The top 3 things I've realized from over 50 marriages, right? Or the top 5 things that made a difference in my marriage, or the top 5 downfalls or pitfalls of most relationships. Well, now you're going to have the audience that's already interested in that content watching it on YouTube. And if you're concerned about not having a lot of views, then guess what? It doesn't matter, because the quality of those views matters much more than the quantity. The quantity, the numbers will take care of themselves. But if you focus on value-based content, you're going to speak to your niche long before it ever would be possible that if you're running ads. For example, this video, case in point, you wouldn't be watching this video unless you were interested in maybe building a coaching business or taking a coaching business to the next level, whether it's 1K to 10K. I'll teach you how to package that financially on the next one. But wherever you're at on that spectrum, the reality is the only way to get to the next level is by creating value and escalating your value in the marketplace, right? Both your real value and also your perceived value. Because let's face it, if you're an expert but you're not on social media these days, the reality is you probably won't be able to get that many clients, or you'll be capped to the people that know you, word of mouth referral. Nothing wrong with that, but with the advent of social media, why not leverage that free press for opportunity? Never before in history can we reach so many people who are already interested in what it is that you have to share with them than by you posting value-based content. And again, this could be in the form I recommend of doing, top 3 tips, or top 10 things I've learned, or top 5 pitfalls. Any kind of numerical metric attached to what it is you want to teach can work. Say it's in the fitness industry, and you want to teach people, the top 3 foods that help me get a 6-pack in 1 year, right? Or the top 5 foods to avoid to kill your 6-pack, right? Or whatever it is, whether your niche is in business or fitness or relationships or finance, it doesn't matter. The reality is I started in skateboarding, that moved up to podcasting. Now we consult YouTube channels and people who want to both do podcasts and YouTube. And so it'll evolve through time. I just want to let you know that the way it evolves and the way that the market chisels it is up to the market. It's up to your audience. It's not up to you. You might have an ideal way you'd like to look at it, but the reality is that there's no better indicator of truth than the marketplace, okay? So make sure, number 1, you've picked a niche that's rich for you, that you enjoy, you see yourself doing over the long haul. Otherwise, you'll get a client or 2 or 3, and if you don't enjoy it, you're not going to be able to build up or have the juice or the determination or the inspiration to want to level up your value, and as a result, level up your prices, which will naturally lead to leveling up the results of your students, right? And there's no better thing than getting results. It's the most fulfilling feeling in the world for me and other coaches around the world that I've had the privilege to speak to. So I want to encourage you guys to, stay the long haul by picking a rich niche. Number 2, creating free value-based content. You can get into ads and marketing, and I can do an advanced video on that. But if you create value-based content, you get feedback right away. You get comments in the description right away. You get people hitting you up. And again, it's the best way to talk directly by giving value, demonstrating that you can actually help them. Crazy concept. But if you can actually help them, then people will actually trust you. And there's a beautiful expression that I've heard one time, I forget who said it, but they said that if you can communicate the problem, the challenge, the desire in terms of your ideal customer or client's needs, then they will assume that you have the answer. Okay? So if you're creating value-based content, you're speaking to the pain points, the pleasure points of what it is you have to share with them, whether it's business, relationships. Like I said, we could talk about finance. It could be in the physical industry. It could be in literally any industry across spectrums. There's so many people who consult and coach on various things, whether it's related to making money or not. And the reality is that if you can appeal to that, like I said, whether it's money, relationships, or health, this stuff works, and your audience will find you. And what better way than to take advantage of social media? And that leads me to number 3, because we can have an audience, we can have an offer, but if we don't have income, then we're kind of capped, okay? So number 3 is to create a packaged offer. Keyword here is packaged offer, okay? Now, a lot of times what happens is a lot of coaches or consultants, and I see it in the space, a lot of them are really good. The reality is that most people who get into coaching or consulting really have a good heart. They have sincere intent. They want to serve. You're probably one of those people. We say, hope you are. And if you want to start it, then you have to create a packaged offer. So really quick, I'm going to demonstrate to you what a packaged offer is versus a traditional offer. So let's say, for example, let's take fitness, for example. Say you're in the United States, I'm in the United States, and you're a fitness instructor and you want to charge, let's say you're a fitness instructor and you want to charge $40 an hour, okay? So let's say you charge $40 an hour, and this particular individual wants to work out, let's say 4 times a week, okay? So let's say $40 an hour, 4 times a week, 4 sessions a week, that's going to equal $120 a week. I'm sorry, $160 a week. So $160 a week, let's times that by 4. Let's say the client is doing it in a month. That's going to equal $640 a month. Okay? Let's say this client hangs on for 3 months. So we multiply 640 times 3 months. That's going to equal, I believe, 1920. Is that correct? 1800, yeah, that's going to equal 1920. So now 3-month package is going to be 1920. We've now spent 12 hours times 3 months. So 1920 for 36 hours, okay, of your time as a coach or consultant. Particularly in this case, it would be a fitness coach. So now for 1,920, you've now allocated 36 hours to that. But instead of trading time for money, which is the old way, what if you sold them for what you're really worth? What if you created a value-based offer, okay? What I mean by that is instead of selling them time, the same way that a surgeon doesn't sell you their time, they sell you on the value of their time, right? Do you care if a $2,000 surgery takes 1 hour or takes 20 minutes? No, all you care is that you get the end result of surgery, right? You're paying a premium for the outcome. A value-based offer, instead of the other way, charging $40 an hour, is to say, hey, right? Remember we said $40 an hour led us to about 1,920, just under 2K over 3 months. What if what we did was cancel that out and sold a package, right? And our package, instead of just training sessions, was, and I'll just throw out here some examples. And again, guys, this is for any industry, any niche. Make sure it's one you enjoy, a rich niche for you. But try to emulate it and model it to your own way. And I'll be doing more videos around this just because I'm so passionate about helping people share their passions with the world. You can comment below if you guys have any questions. But if you package this, you could then say, hey, I'll tell you what if I have a 3-month coaching package? Let's say it's a 3-month coaching package. And that 3-month coaching package is 4K. Okay? And that comes with 36 sessions. Okay? It also comes with 24/7 access via text and voice memo. You know, it could also come with, maybe in lieu of one of the sessions, you can have an optional coaching call, right? Let's face it, the reality is if somebody's got a trainer, it's because they've been doing something in fitness that didn't work. So what if you could sub one of your sessions of time and energy that it takes you to drive there for a coaching call for them mindset? The reality is with fitness, we all know it's mindset. We all know what we should eat, how we should work out, but we don't always have the mindset right? The discipline right. And how many fitness coaches in the marketplace are leaving that out of the equation? How many are not doing a coaching call? You could also opt to meal prep, you know, and now you're meal prepping as well, and that 4K can even be taken up to a 5K. And now you're not selling your time for $40 an hour. You're not selling 1920 over 3 months. You're selling your 4K fitness freedom package. Does that make sense? You're selling a 4K fitness freedom package. You could also include, a nutrition plan. Right? Now, a lot of you guys might be saying, well, you know, how could I sell to that market? Who has 4K? The reality is, if you pick a niche and you speak to your ideal client or customer that values it at this rate, you will have no problem finding it. Trust me, there are people who charge this and pay this all over the country. And if you have limited beliefs about that, I would encourage you to really revisit that and say, how could you help make a shift in somebody's life for the better? What are the things that you can do beyond what everybody else is doing? As Tony Robbins and Dean Graziosi said it, I was recently at a live event for the top affiliate marketers in the world, had the privilege of being in the room with them, and Tony was reiterating his point about if you want to dominate your market and you want to grow your business, give more value than anybody else can possibly expect from you, you'll have no problem getting everything that you want. If you can help enough people get what they want, you'll have no problem getting everything you want. The reality is that if somebody would pay you $40 an hour for fitness training, they're going to eat anyways, they're going to get down anyways, they're going to have questions anyway, so why not give them 24/7 access? They're going to want to meal prep eventually anyways, right? Anybody serious enough to do 3 months of it, plus the nutrition plan, and now you have a 4K or beyond package. You've now more than 2x to 3x doubled this number by offering the same value. And think about it. how much more of an inconvenience is it for you to text or respond to them, which you might have been doing anyways, but now you'll be more attentive to by giving them 24/7 access. You've given them an optional coaching call so they have freedom and power and leverage when they have down days. You're also offering to do meal prep, a nutrition plan, and you can even have cheat meals with them, for example. You can include that in the package, right? There's just so many different ways. So again, guys, just want to hop on here and share with you these 3 main strategies that I've seen take coaches from literally 4 figures, 5 figures to 6 figures, multiple 6 figures and beyond before you get into scaling. So again, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Whether you're a coach, you're a consultant, you want to learn how to find your niche, you want to create value-based content, and you want to learn how to package your offers instead of trading time for money, you can serve your audience in a more premium way. I promise you that. So again, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just want to hop on here and share it with you. Make sure to subscribe. And if it helped you and there's a coach or consultant or somebody who might be interested, do yourself a favor, do them a favor, do me a favor, make sure to share. Okay, guys, thank you guys for hopping on. As always, live strong, live with passion. Check out all the cool stuff we have in the description below, as well as a cool webinar we have coming up for a brand new program. I'm helping coaches take their business to the next level, leveraging everything I've learned from growing the Passionate Few channel and helping passionate professionals all over the world. So again, guys, you can check that out. Sign up for all the cool stuff in the description below if you're interested. If not, I look forward to seeing you in the next video so you can enjoy content there. Until next time, peace out.
If you guys enjoyed that video, be sure to hit that subscribe button right now, because every week we bring you the very best in personal development content, interviews, and insights to help inspire you to take your life and your dreams and make them a reality. And also, if you want to know how to book dream guests the same way I have, you can check the link below for my top 3 secrets. So if you have a podcast or a show or whatever it is and you want to collaborate with them, if you click that link below, I'll give you those top 3 secrets to help you get in touch with anybody. And also, don't forget that the Passionate Few is available on media platforms as well. So you can subscribe to the podcast. And until next time, thank you for being one of the Passionate Few.